Here's the post fight. I'll let you guys hear it.
Your winner by TKO victory, and now the new energy hold middleweight champion, Fight Lemieux.
You know what's ironic about David Lemieux looking impressive? And Curtis Stevens? It shows you how good. Shows you how good Triple G is. Triple G literally destroyed them guys. And Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins is sitting press row or front row like, damn, we got to keep Canelo away from Triple G as long as we can. But David Lemieux looked impressive. When Tapia had nothing to give, it was just a matter of time. I think it was a good job for the corner to stop this fight. Just because they know they fighter. I'll let you hear Max Kellerman. I'll let you guys see it actually too.
You know, hats off to Tapia. He's a very, very solid fighter. A lot of respect for him. We trained very, very hard for this fight. You know, we wanted to come in, box him, you know, start landing the shots slowly. We saw some openings and I took them. You know, a very good fighter. I had to be on top of my game.
Earlier in your career, you ran out of gas a couple times. Then you showed against Gabe Rosado, you weren't a front runner. And now tonight, you did that to Glenn Tapia. Do you feel that you still have things to prove when you get in here?
It's just the beginning, for sure. I'm young in the game and I got a lot of great accomplishments to accomplish. This is just the beginning.
And speaking of young in the game, Gennady Golovkin, the Triple G fight, you went to school on his jab. I mean, he won all the rounds by boxing you. Did you learn anything from that fight that you took into this fight?
Yeah, definitely. You know, Triple G is a great fighter. Even when he knocks you down, you still got to protect yourself. You might get a shot, but keep your hands up at all times. It's the rule of boxing. No, we learned a lot from that fight, you know, and we've been accomplishing the best I can do for this fight and the upcoming fights.
And what fight would you like upcoming?
The top guys, of course. You know, the main event seems really good. The winner of that, I look for the best fighters out there.
Congratulations, David. Excellent performance.
Thank you very much.
Post fight. You know what's interesting about that? He was afraid to call out Canelo because he had Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins right behind him, I think. So, Glenn Tapia, you guys can hear him.
I was mad. I wanted to he would have given me one more round. I tried to fucking knock him out. But I felt like I was looking every round. I just couldn't. I was slow. You know, I just couldn't walk.
So you say try to knock it out. In other words, you were trying to stick to a boxing game plan. But had you known that you were that close to the end, you would have scrapped that and at least gone for broke.
Yeah. I felt like I was like, to save my energy, I couldn't get off, and I felt a little tired.
How much of that is his speed? He looks very quick in there.
It's quick, but I seen guys like that before, you know, so I understand the quickness, but I just felt like really slow, like lazy.
All right, now this is something I hate to do, but you know, you've never been dropped before. We have the replay. I'm going to show it to you if you don't mind. If you've never been dropped before, how is he able to do it? What do you say? He seemed to cuff you with the right hand and then brought you down. How badly were you hurt when you were on the canvas?
No, I wasn't even that hurt. It was like, you know, flash knockdown.
Here's the stoppage. You see your disappointment in this shot. You think you're getting ready to fight him. Take us through it.
I'm kind of mad at funny. You know, me and you said, I just wanted, you would have told me to plan right now when all the balls out there.
In other words, it's okay to get knocked out, at least you have the shot to win the fight.
Yes.
these interviews are going long because they got an hour to. I think Canelo's not due into the ring until about 8:30, I believe. So if you got to run to the store and get more beer, now is the time. So they playing all this hip hop. It's funny. The crowd is really empty in here, guys. Like, this fight should have been at StubHub Center. It's right now. It's about 50% occupied. Maybe people have left to go to the bathroom because they know they got time. But getting back to David Lemieux winning and Curtis Stevens winning, they look really good, and it shows to tell you how good Triple G is again. Now Canelo has a question that I don't think he can fight a David Lemieux or a Curtis Stevens next because there's no money. I think if I'm him, I go get a smaller guy again, like Manny Pacquiao. Someone with the name. Only one I can think of right now would be a Manny Pacquiao fight or a Floyd Mayweather fight. So, Barbershop Conversations, let me know what you guys think, and I'll hit you guys after the main event. Peace, guys.